No, not quite. Ready for what? What are we supposed to be getting ready for? What's
All
what's
right,
happening?
what's up, folks? Welcome to Foreign and Domestic. It is good to be here. Good to see everyone out there in the side chat. It is rocking and rolling already. And this guy down here had a birthday.
No, that's tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow. My
I heard it was
grandson's
last
birthday.
week.
No, my grandson's birthday is today, actually. So, yeah.
Daniel, get us started off right.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Gentlemen, start your engines.
America.
Thanks, sir. Thank you, sir. Alan, what's going on, man?
Oh man, I've just been polishing on my 686 and sweating my ass off. It has been it literally said that it was 90 degrees with a real feel of 105. I don't quite understand that. I can tell you that we got Michael Hurtnick out there, Gunpowder Beauty, Ashley A, TAB Videos, Abigail. Good to see Abigail out there. Edward Petty. Going up the list here is CW and the Tactical FUD. Good to see a lot of people jumping in early. Lots of other people jumping in now. We've got the one, the only Kingpin and the Tactical FUD. We've got that New York Outcast guy showed up too, along with the YouTube auditor. Eat a bowl of dicks. And I do have to
what's going on,
apologize.
dude?
You hear my fans. You hear my fans of my air conditioner. Sorry about your luck.
You obviously can't hear shit either because you keep fucking getting in people's conversation.
Yeah.
Fucking
In the
Iowa guy.
pre-chat, you cut Mario off twice, and now you just
Yeah.
did Scotsman.
Fucking annoying there, shit show supervisor.
Well, I have
Sweaty
no
whiner.
idea. You know, I just shoot at brown targets. What can I say?
Is that what? That's some bullshit, man. I'm gonna put a petition to get rid of fucking brown targets. Start shooting at brown targets. That's bullshit. Anyways, good evening, everyone. Oh man, just dealing with the remnants of Hurricane Hillary. It's been raining since noon today, and it's continuously going. It feels like a freaking water faucet just opened up, and it just doesn't want to let go. So, according to the weather report, it's going to rain till midnight today. Crazy. We're going to, if anybody says we have a drought in California, they're full of shit because not only did we have a really healthy winter, but after this, I think the drought is over in California. And on top of that, we had a 5.0 earthquake today. So, yeah, it's just been peachy, here in California. It's just loving life. And other than that, it's been good. Appreciate everybody in the side chat and my friends in the panel. And look forward to 2 hours of hearing some craziness from all you guys. So that's all I got.
Man, it sounds like you're having a good old time over there.
Oh, yeah. Barrels, bro. Barrels.
Plenty of reasons to go to California.
What's that?
Daniel, what's going on, dude?
Well, hey, Mario, here's a prediction for the news. What's going to be in the news in the next couple of days in California? 0 fatalities caused by Hurricane Hillary, but there hasn't been an uptick in suicides. But hey, just recouping today, taking it easy. Went to a fundraiser yesterday. with the wife. Then after that, went to some Pat Benatar dedication. What do you call those bands where they want to sound like them? And it's just I spent a whole day with the wife. She went with me to the fundraiser, and then I went on there to that thing with her and some other friends, and just in the evening we had a good time. In the morning, nah. But that's about what I was all up to. So today I just played domestic. I did my laundry, washed my sheets, made my bed, and the last load of laundry, my dryer started making disgusting sounds, and it's still in some pieces. So after the chat, I got to finish putting my dryer back together.
Sounds like a day in the Navy.
Yeah. Especially if you're working AIMD in the Navy and they want to use one dryer and one washer to wash everybody's stuff in the division. And that thing, both of them run 24/7.
Oh, freaking Bob the Builder showed up. Bob the Builder. Yes, we can. Come on, fucker. Show your ugly ass face.
The man testing out 38 reloads and going for powder puff. What's up, Val?
Oh, fuck you too, Val.
Oh.
This motherfucker here. How
He
dare
couldn't
you.
hang. He had both of us, Mario. He couldn't hang.
Y'all got him right up the rip.
I'm telling you, man. Fucking Bob the Builder over there.
I was building up his last video about discussing what he's doing. He's making 38 loads, getting ready for some cowboy action. Well, that's what we need is a Russian cowboy.
Yeah, I can just see that. Yep. Yeah, it's
Hey,
like
Black Cat. Hey, Black Cat. It's not. No, I'm not on a laundry day. I'm on sweat my ass off day.
Oh.
Anyways, I don't know why you're talking shit, bro. You got a fucking wife beater over there, and you're super white. I can see your paleness of fucking veins coming out of you. Get that shit.
Hey, I'm
man.
representing. You gotta, you know.
Oh, he's getting all puffed
white,
up now.
You
Shit.
wear the white beater. You gotta represent.
And since he shaved all the facial hair off, doesn't he look more like Hank Hill? Next thing he's gonna be talking propane and propane accessories.
You can just see him standing in the street going, "Yep, yep."
Hey, where's your where's your beer can, bro? Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Scotsman, what's up? What's new?
No, man, just working away.
He is just a barrel of excitement, isn't he? Just God.
Yes.
When everybody says excitement, put a picture of Scotsman going like,
I'm here. I'm waiting for the knowledge to flow out of my laptop screen to go
oh
into
my
my
goodness.
brain.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Alan, you've been working on polishing up some steel there. How's that going?
Well, yeah, I've been working on cleaning up my 686. My 686 has been very well, it's almost like it's almost white. It's terrible. There's a lot of surface scratching. And so I've slowly YouTube, this is not a gun, this is a gun part. It is in pieces. It is completely non-functional. This is a gun part. So this is how it currently stands. And this is really hard to tell with internet and camera lighting and whatnot. But this thing has just got a lot of dingy and a lot of scratching to it. So what I've been doing has been a lot of, well, straight up hand polishing. And so the difference that you can see specifically like in the barrel, I've got a little bit, and I'm not done with it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not done with it. There is a lot of surface scratching that has been eliminated on the barrel, where on this, you can see how just dull and dingy. Well, in person, what you see is just a ton of surface scratching. So I'm working small areas at a time. I do plan on completely tearing the whole thing apart. Um, and I mean, tearing all the springs out of it, everything, and actually doing it up. But the 686 just deserves it. Um, it's an absolutely beautiful firearm. It totally deserves the way it should have been from the factory, where you know it pales in comparison to the latest attribute to the family. So she's getting some love.
Did you pick that thing up new?
The 686 I did not buy new.
Oh, okay.
No, I did buy it used, um, but it was, you could tell it was hardly shot at all.
Okay.
There's like no cylinder turn on it, no cylinder turn mark. It's it, inside it's spotless. It was spotless.
Right. Okay.
Um,
Yeah, maybe it was just left in the gun safe a little too long and didn't do anything with it. It's just like,
yeah,
oh
either
well.
somebody just put it in storage too long, or I don't really know. It might have been just carried, but nobody ever actually put rounds through it that often.
Sounds like a police
Uh,
officer gun. Yep.
Or they just put it in one of those little gun bags and zipped it
Yeah.
shut and left it in there.
Yeah. Yep.
yeah, because there's just a ton and a half of it's. I mean, it is so just like surface scratched. It's like somebody took steel wool to it and brushed it down and left it like that. But there's also marks and here and there that make it kind of appear like somebody threw it in a bag and just let it toss around in the back of their car forever.
Well, let me ask you this: doesn't I don't have many of those shiny Smith and Wesson. Actually, I don't have a Smith and Wesson revolvers, so I don't know. But don't they? Doesn't Smith and Wesson give you like a dummy instructions how to take care of this thing if you're gonna buy something like that?
Yeah, they all give you an instruction booklet when you buy them, but um, I don't think the person that had this before me um, really did that much with it. Honestly, I think they shoved it in a get home bag or something and just left it there. Um,
Yeah, it sounds. I think you're on it when you said they use steel wool. That's what it sounds like since it's all over it.
On a public service announcement for everybody in the side chat, we on the panel are the only one allowed to question Mario's nationality. We all know he's from Mexico. What? No back on that, Mario. You're muted.
I'm at a point in my life now that I just let you geographically challenge folks. Just go with it because why am I wasting my time? You know?
Well, not everybody knows that you're from El Salvador.
Oh
Oh, come
God.
on, he's from Guatemala.
Yes, there you go. And say it right, fucker.
Guacamole.
You don't see me saying Escocia. You know, you're from
Hey,
Escocia.
my grandma was from. I mean, she's Cherokee, so you all can get out of here. And
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
2/3 of myself can go with it.
Oh okay.
We're here. We're American. You don't
Yeah.
like it? You can go join the YouTube auditor.
Yeah. By the way, I'm sure they're drinking lattes and all kinds of stuff over there. And
Got their pinkies out while they're
oh
drinking.
yeah. Oh yeah. Sticky ass. Oh my god. I gotta look cool. My god. I gotta look like I'm doing my job. Because I'm getting paid to watch other people. Yeah. Anyways,
but when so it taking a piece like this 686 and polishing it out. The one thing that, I mean, I'm not a professional. I can tell you right now, I'm not a professional at it in any way, shape, or form. But I will tell you, don't do something like take a rotary tool to it. Just don't. Just don't.
You
Not
know
a buffing wheel.
All
you,
the
you know some dumb fuck is gonna do that, and then they're gonna call Smith and Wesson. Yeah, I got these big streak marks on my revolver. I don't know how to get him off. You know,
Uh,
I could just see it. But let me tell you something, man. If you have anybody that's ever served in the military and is very familiar how to use Brasso, because a lot of us use Brasso, we were proficient at polishing anything, bro. Because see, back in the day, we actually had to see that. Look at that. That's perfection.
2 fingers.
We actually a lot of our uniforms were had brass stuff on them. Like our belt buckles and stuff like that, and they have to be like spotless clean, man. So we had to use Brasso to clean everything up, and get it up to shiny perfection, because that was something that they would look at when you're being inspected by a sergeant major or commander or something like that. So I would suggest, if you know somebody over there that's been in the military that knows about Brasso polishing, you probably square your way.
Oh, Mario, in the Navy, we didn't polish anything on our uniform. We sent it to the dry cleaners. We had to use the Brasso on all the shiny stuff, on the doorknobs, light fixtures, anything it'd be in a building or on a ship. And they love brass on stuff.
I mean, brass. I don't know. It looks more military. Like it looks more robust. I don't know. I don't know how to really explain it, but I know what you're talking about, because I've actually got a chance to visit some Navy ships, and I noticed that. I was like, there's brass everywhere in those ships. So it's kind of crazy that you guys have to use Brasso for the actual ship itself. Interesting.
Got to keep a sailor busy. A happy sailor is a bitching sailor, and if the more they're bitching, the happier they are.
Well, he's got CB right by him, so CB might know.
Oh, that's right. CB would definitely tell you, because that man is that man is very proficient in a lot of things.
So
Yeah,
what you got
but
planned for your birthday there, Ballabine?
well, I'm actually picking up my birthday present tomorrow.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So does the wife know?
No.
Ooh.
I guess you should see when they see the bill. What the fuck? Hey, my birthday. It's all good though. The way I look at it is that it's kind of a good trade off, because there's times when, oh god, here comes Bob the Builder over here. Hey,
Let's
did you
be
fix
nice.
did you fix your internet?
Who, me?
No, I'm talking about
Scotsman.
no, I'm talking to Bob the Builder over here. Man, why is it that you get people on the panel and they got shitty ass internet, Scotsman? What the fuck, man? Freaking low
Yeah, I'm
budget
sorry.
motherfucker.
I'm driving from Vermont, Mr.
So
Smartass.
sorry,
Oh.
sorry. I'm driving from Vermont.
Oh, he must have been up at his sister's.
Oh,
All those East Coast Yankees with Russian accents. You be safe there, Val, driving.
Yeah,
Don't
dude.
get
I
those-
don't even know why you in this if you're driving. Fucking weird ass.
Oh, he can talk. He just can't read. Well, he can't read
He
anyways.
can't read. What did that say?
He's like, he knows the metric system.
Oh God, yes. He looks at
Yeah.
his kilometer per hours on his dial. His fucking
Oh, we lost him again.
See, we lost
Oh
him
man, we
again.
chased him
See,
off
hey,
twice.
come back so I can keep talking shit about you, buddy.
You guys are rocking out the shit talking, that's for sure.
Oh, dude. Oh,
Hey,
this
we're
is nothing, bro.
Yeah, I mean, we ain't warmed up yet. I mean,
Yeah,
you're
dude.
talking about grandmasters here.
Oh shit, bro. I mean, get us a couple of fucking drinks and nothing. That's some serious shit.
We can, saying we can talk crap about Val. He was in the military.
Val was in the military. Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
that shit don't count, man. That's like some Boy Scout shit.
Oh, come on now. You know, he was in the Russian military.
Russian
They were
military.
the threat that we trained for.
You know what? I am so pissed off because we trained so hard
I
for
know,
these
for what?
assholes, and Ukraine is kicking their ass, bro. It's
Yeah, but
fucking
but with our money.
oh, with our money. I'm like, fuck that. Hey, they can have that shit as long as this none of our guys are fucking getting killed. I'm okay with that. But I think to me the biggest thing that shocked me about the Russian military is how fucking bad they are. Like structurally sound, they're fucking horrible, man. And not only that, but their logistics is fucking horrible. I used to complain about our shit and how much we had to like do maintenance on our vehicles and stuff like that. Now I'm like, I can see why. I can see why because we didn't have a fucking half a how many miles was that fucking convoy that got stuck out there? It was like 3 or 4 miles of trucks
Yeah.
that was just like there because they had no tires. I'm like, what the hell?
I thought it was they ran out of gas.
Oh, something like that. I'm like,
And
come on.
nobody brought the credit card from supply.
Yeah. Those A-10 fucking fighter pilots were looking at that shit and they were like salivating. I'm like, ooh.
You heard of the highway of death out there in the sandbox?
I drove through it, bro.
Yeah.
I drove through it.
Oh,
I
man,
drove
sorry.
through it. It's
that's enough. That's enough.
Yeah.
It looked like my kid's bedroom. They never cleaned the thing.
Yeah. No, it's interesting, man. War can be a horrible thing.
Yeah. Well, Alan got a new gun last week. You're picking something up tomorrow that your wife don't know about, but we're not going to say it's a firearm.
No, of course not.
No, it's not.
God, no. Of course not. Oh my God.
And apparently it is really pricey.
Yeah. Well, actually, instead of one, it was two.
Hey, one is done, two is one.
They all magically just appeared, bro. But anyways, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's very expensive. You're getting two of them, and you don't want your wife to know about it. Sounds like.
Oh no. No. Eventually, it will happen. Trust me. It's all good.
Hey, I didn't ask my wife. I told my wife I was spending $2,000, and she's just like, okay. What's she doing?
Yeah. I mean,
she's like, that's fine. When you run out of money, I will just kick you to the curb.
No, she gives me the allowance. See, I get all my money except one goes to her, and then I get allowance out of that. It's all good.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, because I know what the bills are coming in.
Scotsman's like, fuck, I'm glad I'm single. Shit. This is some bullshit. Allowance? What kind of shit is that, man? Oh, man. But, so what's going on with you, Scotsman? What have you been working on?
Nothing, man. I've just been working away a lot. And I got the Midas AK dedication rifle. You guys will see that this week. I was going to try and get it done this weekend, but I never got there. But we'll get that video done this week here. Get it out. But you guys saw the stand that Saul at Rad Labs 3D printed out for me, and that thing is pretty badass.
So it is an AK you're building.
Oh, it's built. It's already done.
Okay.
It's done. I just gotta get. I was just waiting on this from Saul, so I had it to display it on for the video.
Yeah, he captured that whole Midas thing with the helmet and all that there. That is beautiful.
That thing is absolutely fucking bitching. I mean,
totally, my God.
I mean, the samurai sword and everything, man. I could not. I was like, that is fucking awesome.
All right.
Yeah, all I did was send him the picture and say, "Hey, I'm wanting to do this. What can you come up with?" And he came back and he's like, "How's this look?" I'm like, "Dude, that's freaking awesome." And then
it's a lot of
when I actually
talented
finally
people out
got it in hand, I didn't realize it was going to be as big as it is, but he rocked it out the park, man.
there. That's cool, brother. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Would it be possible you can give us an update on this whole thing with Lakeview?
Absolutely, man. I just sent him another check yesterday. So that check is out there, and you'll probably get that Monday or Tuesday. And then we need $37.50 to finish it off, man.
Wow, that's amazing.
So we're almost there.
That is awesome. Has anybody? I know Val has that. You also handling the stuff for Val for that 1911, or is he doing that?
He's doing that himself. So if you guys haven't been over there, and the links for his video are in the description, as well as for Garage Guy, that is also in the description. Get over there and help out Mark, Garage Guy too. He's got that Stevens 20 gauge.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, man. It's good to see that so many people are reaching out and trying to help out. I just wish it would have been consolidated. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think that's the only thing. But at this point, it's like whoever wants to step in and help out, that's the most important thing, man. Because we definitely want to help him out and help out his family because he seems to be going through some serious ordeals. And I know, like last week, posted something about his dog dying, and for a lot of us that have dogs, we all know how much they mean to us. They're good companions. So I know he's been having a rough time lately. So if you guys can, just reach out and say hi and make his day better because he's been going through some rough times.
Now I got a reception.
Hey,
now I finally got reception.
Man, if you start buying that cricket plan, you fucking get better reception.
It's not a cricket plan. I'm driving for Vermont, and Vermont don't get reception anywhere.
I don't know, man. I have Verizon.
This is a
fucking reception. What?
That good gap. He's gone. He broke up again.
Hey, just make a video, dude. Seriously.
For what?
Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Your fucking cricket plan. All right.
I'm telling you, I'm driving through the God's country. There's freaking Amish people and God knows what.
Amish.
There's what?
There's Amish.
You mean Amish people?
Amish. Whatever the fuck you know.
Amish people.
Amish.
What
and
the
Val,
horse?
and what are Amish children called? There you broke up again. What are Amish children called? Omelets.
I don't know, kids.
Omelets.
Okay.
Kids. Man, you are fucking ignorant as fuck, bro. How you going through Amish country, Say the fucking name. Hey, why don't you go
Shut up, you fucking Mexican.
Hey, why don't you go buy yourself one of those
Watch it. Scotsman will kick you off the chat calling him a Mexican, man.
Hey, how's those Amish people doing by you, Daniel?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Amish, they're doing good. They're buying guns. They're out getting ready to shoot everybody's deer here come hunting season.
Yeah, Amish.
The only thing by you being there, I'm fucking more being there, so shut the hell up.
And my being, yes, I can throw a rock and hit another one. Congratulations.
Exactly.
And they cut
You're
my
in the
lawn,
Mexican
so I'm
country.
good.
You're in the Mexican
Mexican.
country.
That's right. Are you done?
No,
Is he done?
no.
No. Well, that's great, man. Hey,
Hayes
Mario,
for
at
the
least
horse.
he has a plan. At least he has a plan of moving out of New York. Have you have a plan of getting out of California yet? I think you and Val should hook up, move in together.
fuck no! I kill that motherfucker.
Oh, you'd be like the odd couple.
No, I
You
kill
are
that fucker.
you and what fucking army?
You would be a YouTube sensation just going at it all the time.
Dude, what the hell's wrong with you?
I'd be like Mr. Roker coming
No,
over
that's-
every once in a while, stir shit up.
No.
It'd be such a great YouTube thing.
But I tell you what, we built some badass houses if we did though.
Dude, you haven't built a fucking house in your life. Just because you're Mexican
Hey.
doesn't mean you know
Hey.
how to build.
Hey, I supervise people. I just tell them in Spanish, fucker. You don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See?
so in other words, you can't.
See, it's a working
To
relationship.
be the
here.
supervisor, you're
That's right.
not supposed to know how
Yeah,
to do the crap.
yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta do all
Tell the
that
guys
shit.
what you want.
I mean, don't you
Yeah,
watch
so-
HGTV? Those motherfuckers don't do half of that work.
So
Mario just interprets.
Yeah, I
So
just,
It charges
basically-
you 30%.
yeah. That's
So
right, fuck.
basically, you just admitted you got no fucking skills.
I don't. I
He
You're the
don't.
speaks
Hey.
a minimum of 2
Hey,
languages.
but you know
English
what?
for the
I
brain.
speak
But you,
I speak 5 fucking languages. Who gives a flying fuck?
and
none of
nobody
them
can
Spanish.
understand you in half of them, so it's all good.
Shut the hell up, you fucking Spanglish motherfucker.
I love getting you going. Hey, wow.
Listen,
hey, your
I don't have
cricket
to-
plan is working now. Congratulations.
I don't have to speak Spanish. I speak green.
Is that what that is?
If you all are just joining in, welcome to the shit show.
And public service announcement, it is the legal immigrants that are being racist right now.
That's right. Hey, by the way, we'd like to put a disclaimer. Nothing, none of the thoughts that we share in this show are a reflection of the foreign and domestic show. Just want to put that out there. It's just
Hey,
us being ignorant.
Listen, I just saw a good comparison. Man. The people are like bananas. Only the brown
Bananas?
ones are bad.
Bananas like Amish.
Oh, the brown ones are bad.
The brown ones are bad. Hey,
Well,
hey, the
but as
brown ones are the
disclaimer-
ones that make the fucking banana, the banana nut fucking stuff for you guys. The bread. Don't be.
Yeah. The brown ones make banana nut. Okay.
Mhm.
I want to know why Scotsman's being quiet. He's an immigrant.
No, he's enjoying this shit. Are you kidding
He's
me?
an immigrant, man. He should be kicking in on this
Hey,
stuff.
you know, first of all, he looks like one of those fucking 1%ers guys from Sturgis. Like, I don't want to go fuck with Scotsman.
No.
you?
I'm just drinking my coffee and enjoying the
Yeah,
show.
he's drinking his coffee and enjoying the show.
Mario, I
Yes,
found
sir.
Scotsman's high school
Oh,
senior yearbook picture.
dude, I gotta see that shit.
Dude, I sent it to Scotsman and I sent it to Jamie. Jamie types back, dude, that ain't him. That's somebody at least 30, 40 years old. It's like, well, duh. The average high school senior in Scotland's 30 to 40 years old.
Oh,
But it was
God
Scotsman,
damn.
dude.
And I thought our education system was bad in the United States.
No.
God.
Well, they don't have any high school graduates in Guatemala, so shut up.
Yeah, we do.
No, you don't.
Don't be hating. How you know, motherfucker? Were you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
He was
You
there
can
with
barely
Amos.
speak Amish.
You know why you motherfuckers don't have an Olympic team? Because
is
everybody
that?
that can swim, run, or jump is already in the U.S.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
That's old. That's
Okay.
old. Come on, come up
Oh,
with some
come on,
new
man.
material.
Seriously, bro.
I heard that in elementary school, and I graduated
Yeah,
in
man.
83.
Seriously,
Yeah,
man.
it's still true.
It's still true. Okay.
And my kid over here is laughing his balls off.
Yeah, because he's got shitty sense of humor like his dad. It's all good.
No, his son's sitting there going, "Man, my dad makes me so proud."
Oh my God, his dad. You know what? He's like popping a vein. He's getting so fucking wild up and shit. He's like,
No, my kid just said that little Guatemalan fella better shut the hell up because I'm taking shit bigger than him.
Oh my god, yo. Oh, that's so refreshing. Is that like an MRE shit? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh my god, totally. Hey, but by the way, congratulations on your cricket plan. You sound so lovely now.
You still don't fucking get it. I'm driving from Vermont. There's no fucking highway. I'm in the
Vermont.
middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Are you?
You know,
okay.
there's no cricket plan. Okay. My fucking phone bill, my monthly phone bill is bigger than your fucking mortgage. So shut up.
Damn, you talk on the phone a lot.
I know. He's like, oh my
I
god,
just,
I'm balling with Verizon.
yeah, I'm on Verizon too. My
I'm
phone
like,
bill ain't that
hey,
big.
dude, I was in the middle of fucking desert and I get reception. I never had a problem with Verizon.
Yeah. Yeah. When the military puts up the fucking tower.
Yeah, but you know what? That shit worked, motherfucker.
I know. My phone works just fine in Europe. It's just fucking upstate New York and Vermont.
Oh, let me
And would
guess.
you?
You got that T-Mobile shit, huh? Is that what that is?
No, I'm AT&T guy.
Oh,
Oh,
that's worse, man. At least
You
that's
don't know
what
what
those
you.
old people
You,
get.
At least
you don't know what
T-Mobile works better. Hey, T-Mobile works way better in Europe than AT&T.
you don't know. You don't know what you're talking about. All right. How many fucking times you been to Europe?
About 5 or 6 times.
Yeah. So
He,
I
he
spent
did. He
fucking.
did a career in the military. He's been in Europe quite a bit, and
So did
sometimes
I.
in months at a
And,
time.
and never had a fucking issue with the phone.
Okay,
They didn't have
congratulations.
they didn't have cell phones back then, Bald. You came over here when you was 18.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Bob the Builder.
God, I got you on that, Bald. I remember when cell phones
Oh,
They,
came out.
they
I
still
was
had
up at
red
the
phone
island.
boxes.
Yeah, hey,
Actually,
you know he had a pager and shit. Is what he had.
actually, I came here when I was 20, and yes, I did have a pager. My
He
very
had a
first thing was a
pager.
pager.
Yeah, that
Mhm.
was his idea of a cell phone. It was a pager.
That shit was
Out there dealing
balling.
drugs in the Russian mafia.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, I thought I was fucking balling back in the day when I had a pager that was 800. I had an 800 number. I was like, baller.
are you sure you had a pager with 800 number?
No, I
AT&T
did.
anymore.
I
I'm
did.
willing to. I'm willing to bet that your pager had a 900 number.
No, it was 800.
You sure about that?
Look, motherfucker, I just told you it was 800. Are you fucking deaf and stupid?
My pager had a 976 number.
No, the Mario's pager had a 900 number. He was a freaking Latino erotic line.
Okay.
Stir in the pot. Just stir in the
Yeah.
pot.
Yeah, you look like one of those private stirring shit in fucking Kuwait. Good job, buddy.
Oh, you're talking the diesel fuel or kerosene? What'd you use?
Oh
Diesel fuel?
God.
When
You
you
know
burn
what?
it, you use the diesel
I
or
used to
kerosene?
get out of that shit every chance I could, man. I became the fucking first honest driver for that main reason because I was like, fuck that. I don't want to go do that job.
Well, you see, we had these things called CBs that made a septic system. So when we were in tents,
Oh yeah, no, CBs are fucking awesome, bro.
oh, I got to mute here. The wife wants me.
Oh, see? Go get him. Whoopsh. Yes, honey, I'm gonna go and take that trash out right now as soon as I'm done with this live chat. And yes, I will massage your feet too. Yes, thank you. All right, don't worry. Okay, make sure you have the cocoa butter because it make sure it sounds great and it feels good on you. Okay, all right. Love you, hon. Okay.
That's how you. That's how you talk to your old lady.
No, fucker, I'm talking to Daniel. See, Daniel's over there.
Oh, hey, I was talking to my wife. So I was telling her, let it go, let it go.
Oh, how'd it go?
Left your pop out here.
Oh, I got coffee though, babe. Thank you for offering.
You opened it.
I
How do
did.
you fucking?
You opened it, pendejo.
How do you sleep? How do you sleep when you drink coffee at 8 o'clock?
Very soundly.
That's
I
called
was in
the
the Navy.
That's called the
20 years
military.
Yeah, in the military. 20 years in the military, you don't go to sleep before your last cup of coffee.
Dude, they can sleep anywhere.
I can't sleep to save my fucking life. Ever since I quit drinking, it's even worse.
No, dude, that's is the greatest thing in the world. And I even used a rock as a pillow plenty of times. It was awesome.
I mean that I can deal with without the pillow and shit. But like, ever since I quit drinking, it just sucks. I just went to a doctor. She was amazed. All the weight I lost, my blood pressure, everything was fucking golden. She gave me fucking Ambien and other shit to help me sleep. So I guess I'm gonna test it tonight.
There's some of this stuff over the counter. It's called melatonin.
Yeah, that shit.
something like
That shit I can take by the handful. It doesn't do a damn thing to me.
How many milligrams?
I'm telling you, I can take half a fucking bottle of the melatonin. I went to a pot shop and I got this CBD shit. The guy was
Pot
swearing by. It was like $85 a bottle because I didn't want to go all the way down to a pot. Like I don't want something that gives me high and stays in my system. So he gives me the other shit and he goes, "Yeah, this stuff works. 20 minutes, it'll knock you out. It'll relax your body." My ass, the shit semi worked first two fucking times, and I
You just
tripled the
You
dose
need-
and it still didn't work.
You need to learn how to turn your mind off when you relax. So all
I
those
know,
thoughts going in your head aren't driving you nuts and keeping you awake.
Yeah, there's no argument. There's no argument there. You're absolutely fucking right. I don't know how to do that. You
When
know,
does this become?
it's easy for Mario to turn his mind off. When you got nothing in your head, then you got nothing to turn off.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, sure.
Hey,
By the way,
chessboard, don't be knocking the two cans and the string man.
hey, when did this become the Dr. Phil show? What the fuck, man?
Since they put the three of us on at the same time.
You should change the name of the show to Shit Show. Sunday Shit Show.
Wait a minute. Look at the
on a
sweater.
Firearms
Look at the
related note.
Yeah,
On a
the
firearms
sweater.
related note, if you want to shine up your cylinder, you want to shine up your cylinder. Yep. Mother's mag polish will do it right up. Get rid of all those burn marks. Mother's mag polish will do it right up.
Thank you for the public announcement.
I'll send you mine and you can polish them up. Looks like you got lots of practice.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be like watching where the fuck you're going? Why are you watching the screen?
I don't have to watch the fucking screen. I don't have to watch where I'm going. I use force. I'm like a fucking Jedi.
Somebody believes their own bullshit. You sound like a Marine.
Listen, this is not the 1998 that you're fucking driving. This fucking truck drives by itself.
It's and his
It
wife
probably drives better than you.
There's
You
that.
and New York Outcast, you're both driving a fucking stick shift 96 or 98 or whatever the fuck. So of course, you're like you step above the fucking Flinton mobile.
I don't know where this
Hey,
96,
SPW long
98 shit
shot.
comes in.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mine's only a couple years old there, buddy.
Not
What a
you.
way
I'm
to go,
talking.
dude.
I'm talking about a fucking beaner.
Oh, I don't have a 96 truck, dude.
He drives an Escalade with 22s.
Oh, there you
hydraulics.
go. There you go with the stereotypes, fucker. God. Do not have a. Actually, it's a
Rob, get your butt in here, man. Hurry up.
Oh God, no, not this motherfucker.
Oh man.
Hey, you know what? We need to put it in there because we need a black man in here. It's okay. We need to be equal opportunity.
Yeah, we
Bring
need
the black man in.
Absolutely, we need a black guy. We need diversity.
Yeah, we need Rob in here.
Plus I
because
can talk
Val
shit
needs
about black
somebody
people,
else
so
to
it's
take
perfect.
the heat.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
Rob,
Rob-
check this out.
Well, Rob's not black because he didn't vote for Biden, and he's a half a cracker too. So
Hey, that's black enough. Fuck it. Let's go. Bring it in.
Well, Rob is probably the whitest black guy I know.
Oh, I know he is.
He's really not
Hello,
that
man.
black.
yeah, I watched a cool meme today. It's the cracker. Let them. Can't say two things like thank you for the warning. Go.
There's that wonderful
look.
ATT signal again.
Yeah, and
Walter
this-
Davis is Amish. He can just release the reins and it
Oh,
takes him back
shit,
to the
really?
barn. Did you read that comment? Uh-oh. Well, he going away again.
You know, this was brought to you by AT&T with shitty fucking service everywhere.
Yeah, there's what I was trying to tell you, Heath. That let away.
Yeah,
comment.
let away cloth. Absolutely. Problem is I can't seem to find my freaking let away cloth.
Uh-oh, here comes a black man. What's going on, bro?
Hey. Quiet, Alan. New York Outcast is in the house.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, man?
Not much.
Ball
Hey.
ran away.
Hey, we
Talked
gotta do
all
it
that
old school.
shit and ran away.
Hey, we gotta do it old school. Where's that?
Was that?
That.
He
Yeah,
heard
it's
you were
typical.
coming in and got scared.
it seems that way. You know, he talks all that shit.
Yeah, I know, man. See, he says he's got
Open mind.
AT&T. That motherfucker's got
Yeah,
cricket. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
18. Hey, man, I got cricket. It's working fine. It's
That
working
shit.
fine.
Yeah, you
Rob,
Did
shit
like
works
4
just fine for
lines
you,
for
homie.
$100.
when Bald comes back or Mario and they start picking on you being a 50%er, just tell them at least you was born in America.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
50%. My goodness.
The ignorance of these fuckers, I tell you, man. I don't know.
I know. I know.
Hey,
It's
I'm telling
crazy.
you.
I'm either
Talking
a quarter or a
about my old
75.
truck.
I'm a quarter or a 75%er, just depend on which way you want to pick.
When did we pick the meter and say, "Hey, fucker, you are a quarter"?
Well, I did
You are
this
half.
thing. Well, seeing as you don't have an education because where you went through don't have no high schools, according to
Oh, is
Val.
that what that is?
I used this thing called math because my
Yeah.
grandma was 100%, and then that means my mom was 50%, and that makes me a 1/4%.
Wow.
And
Thank you
nobody
for
gives a
that.
flying shit about
That
that.
lovely.
And I used imperial math to do that.
Oh shit!
Not that
Us
metric
Americans
Not that
fixed
metric.
the imperial
Not-
system.
Not
We
that
fixed the
common
imperial
sense math,
system.
common
We
core
changed
math.
we fixed the imperial system by calling it standard.
Standard, like Scotsman's transmission.
So, Rob, since you're finally here, are you and
Yeah.
Daniel actually going to do this tan off this time, or what? What's going on with that?
Shit, I've been waiting like 2 years. This guy's been full of
There.
excuses. I don't know what's
There.
going on. I mean,
There.
there. Oh.
Rob, I want to tell you something. These don't get the other panel member to be a former Navy guy because these motherfuckers cheated me, man. I just want you to know that shit because
Wow.
these motherfuckers cheated me.
How do we
I'm
cheat? It was
scared.
a side chat
I'm
that voted.
scared.
That is bullshit, man. Yeah, I'm telling
The
you. And I
side
even
chat
made
Okay,
voted.
look, hold on. Look at the room you're in. Look how freaking dark it is in there, and you're trying to say, look at the color of you, dude. You're hiding in a dark room.
Now you
Mario,
look more like
say
an
we
upside
all
target.
say we
Yeah.
all float down here.
So I've heard all the rumors about Daniel, about how he goes overboard and he'd be spending half his day in the tanning salon and all that type of shit. I heard about it.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
I was
yeah.
prepared.
All
Scotsman
that
can
shit is
vouch for
true.
this. I'm too cheap to pay for a tanning salon.
No, he's gonna fuck up a perfectly good Cabela shirt like he did last time, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And he tried to look like fucking reject Bam Bam Bigelow and shit. That was fucking great. It was fucking awesome.
It wasn't Cabela's, it was Bass Pro.
Yeah, you guys
Okay.
need to go back to my fucking that video. That video is hilarious. Every time I get to this day I still get comments on that fucking video. It's fucking crazy.
Hey,
Oh, viejo. I know, man, bro. We got rain and earthquakes. I swear to God, dude. What else we need in this motherfucker?
in 2 more days, no one was killed by Hurricane Hillary, but the suicide rate went up, man. Watch it. Next 2 days, you're gonna see that in the paper. I just can't.
Well,
wait
it's that climate change is killer, man.
Oh yeah, that's why you guys got to get your electric vehicles.
Well, if more people knew how to drive a stick, it wouldn't really be a problem.
Oh, wait,
motherfuckers
Rob,
are
you know how to drive a
stupid.
stick? Your vehicle's a standard too.
Wow.
Yeah, the Honda is.
What? Man, you got the.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's real driving. You got people that can drive, and then you got drivers. There's a
Oh, yeah.
difference. Don't take it wrong. Don't be upset.
No, I'm not a sad shit. I know how to drive a stick. I'm just too lazy to fucking do all that bullshit. Fuck that.
See, like if you live in LA or something, I'm with you. Like seriously, driving a stick like New York City or something like that, that can be a pain in the ass. But the average driving around is preferred. I mean,
Well,
a lot of advantages.
but stop and think about it. How many manufacturers still make a stick shift? Very few of them. Even if you request one,
it's becoming less and less.
Yeah,
I think
they-
18% or something like that.
Mhm.
It's
Well,
actually
you know,
an
there's
upcharge now to get a standard transmission
Yep,
over an
it is.
automatic.
I
Exactly.
was
Yeah,
gonna say
but
it cost me 10 grand more to get mine because it was stick shift.
keep in
Mhm.
mind we've been losing real men for at least a decade now. I mean, you know, lots of
Man,
people, lots of guys wear dresses too. So what can we expect?
Yeah, like those two
wow.
panel members over there.
You spin me brown, brown, baby,
So,
brown,
so
brown. Oh,
do
sorry.
I got to give up my man card because the new vehicle that I bought actually has a paddle shifter?
Yep, you're más puto. Congratulations.
Now that I can do the stick with the clutch.
Can you at least drive a stick?
Yes, I started. I learned how to
Yeah,
drive.
he can. He's driven my truck before.
All right. Well, I wouldn't give you too much shit because I mean,
I-
you know,
More than
my
what-
thing is you should at least know how to drive one. You may
Hey.
not prefer it or something, but you should know how to drive.
More
When I
than
was
likely,
16
Daniel knows how to drive a 3 on the tree.
I know how to do that too. But when I was 16, you know how many girls I taught how to drive using the stick?
I've taught a few.
None.
No. One of them's actually my neighbor now.
Wow.
No,
Congratulations,
Their
Mr.
younger
Mr.
sister.
Happy Helper over
Oh.
there.
We used to go out on the softball fields and stuff, and it's like, okay, here you go. Learn how to do it. Try not to do too many burnouts. They might get pissed over across the street at the bar.
Thank you, Happy Helper.
You see that? We bring Rob on and the Russian disappears.
No.
You
Yeah,
notice that shit? Yeah, yeah. You see, in the
he
ignorance,
probably got pulled over. You
and
know,
the
Bob.
yeah, and the ignorance that I had to deal with every time that fucker gets on here, because
Hey.
He probably did. I'll hear
he's-
about it tomorrow, I'm sure.
he's geographically
Another fucking
challenged.
ticket, this, that, the other.
Yeah, he's fucking ignorant as fuck, and he has no tan line, so I don't know. Kind of hard to tell.
I want to know when the New York Outcast is going to come to Ohio.
I don't know. Ohio?
Oh yeah.
They're gonna lynch your ass in Ohio. You better not
Yeah.
go.
No, Mario, it is funnier than shit. A lot of these, I mean, okay, I'm old, but the people that I considered old timers who were really bad, okay, we'll just say that they got biracial grandchildren now, and they love them to death. You're talking people that made a 180 turn in their life. I mean, from one extreme, boom, out to the other.
See what happens when you spread the seed? All but love.
Well, unless you get somebody like Scotsman. Yeah, I think he had some leprechauns and Vikings invading his
Yeah.
areas.
You know, no. Scotsman's he's just an equal opportunity asshole to everybody. He doesn't give a fuck what your color is. He's
Damn right.
he's equal opportunity asshole. That's just him.
That's just the leprechaun showing.
Keywords are fucker, fuck you, and what was the other one, brother? There's like 3 of them.
You can't forget the most important one, Mr. Eyebrows.
What is that?
Cunt. That's
What?
what beat the word cunt.
Oh, that's right. Yes, thank you very much, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let me
It's
see.
one of the best words out there.
I've never hit a woman in my life, but I've been hit by a couple of them because I said that word in public. So,
Is it all of a sudden confession time in here?
oh, hey, I mean, some of them look like those girls that work in the convenience stores back where Allen lives.
It's
Scott knows
ma'am.
what I'm talking about hairy legs and mustaches and all.
No, it's ma'am. You're supposed to say ma'am. Oh my
Well,
god.
hell, that last one that me and Alan saw the last time I was in Iowa, I don't know what the hell that was.
I
Did you see-
swear that thing just jumped out of the cornfield and became a cashier at the convenience store.
He said the cashier at the convenience store.
Dude,
I
that
heard
shit was
you get-
scary. Like, holy fuck.
hey. Did you go to the come and go? Is that what it was?
Scotsman told me what this chick could stick her face in a stream, come up with a trout, and go ooby goombo.
It was fucking bad, dude. All right, Alan, we're about halfway, man. You want to go through the side chat?
Yeah, let me set my project down here, because the YouTube gods will allow me to say that Abigail and Ashley A are out there. Gunpowder Beauty, Guns and Water, Ozzy Osbourne, Tim S, Viejo. Is that how you pronounce that? Viejo? I don't know. Is that anything like Mission Viejo? I don't know. Yeah. 26 people. Tim S out there. The Ozzy Osbourne chessboard, tactical FUD, Two Live Moves, CW Long Shot. Yep. I suspect Kyle's still out there. Walter Davis. Man, lots and lots of good people. Except, here in the room, we do have the Mario Mosen. And thoughts on the nomination for the 28th Amendment to the Constitution that's coming out of your glorious state, Mr. Mosen?
Fuck Gavin Newsom. How's that? Does that answer your question? Here's my thing. First of all, Gavin Newsom can't even fucking enforce the laws in California. How the fuck does he think he's going to get 33 states out of the 50 to buy into his bullshit 28th Amendment? 3 of his fucking so-called laws are actually, one of them just got overturned by the 9th District Court, which, if you guys know anything about the 9th District Court, is fucking super anti-gun. And they just overturned the I'm not sure which it was, I think it was the magazine. I know it was the assault weapon bill. And now they're working on the magazine one, which is most likely going to get overturned again. And lastly, I think the last one is that stupid freaking gun roster that they currently have. So all 3 of these are going to be eventually be taken off, hopefully soon. And knowing the glorious California Department of Justice, they're going to come up with some other bullshit and try to maintain it in the court system. But it's getting to a point that they have run out of time and a lot of the stuff, and none of this shit is working. My thing is, it's just another example of why you need to have the Second Amendment, because there's nothing greater for the government to do or for politicians to do is to disarm you and not tell you can't have what you need to have. And it's just another example of what that is. Another thing, Gavin Newsom wants to portray himself like he's some fucking great advocate and he knows what the fuck he's doing. He doesn't even know what the fuck he's doing in his own state. He got fucking recalled in his own fucking state. But yet he wants to go and tell everybody else around the country. I don't know if you guys seen this dumb fuck. He's gone to all these other places like Tennessee and New Jersey and all these other fucking places and try to tell them how fucking great California is. If California was so fucking great, we wouldn't be fucking oppressed like we are. And none of these fucking laws that you created would be getting overturned by the district courts. So that is my thoughts on Gavin Newsom. That guy can kiss my motherfucking ass. And that's all I got to say.
Yeah, Viejo, I saw that the Hawaii's got that overturned. That was awesome. So butterfly knives are now legal in Hawaii.
Hawaii don't like butterflies. That's just not sensitive. Who?
Oh my
who
God,
doesn't
yes.
like butterflies.
Yeah, here's my thing. Half of them fucking people are Asian, man. How you not gonna let them have their butterfly knives, man? What kind of shit is that, bro?
Oh, you profiler.
No, hey, shit, they do that with me all the time.
Oh, that's just you.
But
It's not,
hey, I'm
it's
just
not the
saying.
whole.
Well, you mean you look like you should be standing outside of Home Depot? So come on, dude.
Hey, but you know what? I love proving people wrong. I love that shit, man. I love it. It's great. It's awesome.
It's
Uh,
entertaining to watch somebody that really knows how to
not only
use a
that, but
butterfly knife.
they are dumbfounded that I speak good English. It's fucking awesome. It's great.
It's not
Oh,
like Scotsman when he tried to use a butterfly knife.
yeah.
Just show him your hand. He'd whacked off a whole finger.
Oh,
Want to see something funny, man? Let's give a white guy a butterfly knife. Go cut his fingers off. Is that too harsh, Mario?
Well, technically, I've seen a long-haired white guy use a butterfly knife pretty well. Go ahead. Yep. And I don't know. It's on the other end of that. Every time I've tried to mess with nunchucks, I regretted it.
Oh, but that's nunchucks, man. You got to be Asian to use nunchucks.
Bruno, say hi to them. Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
you haven't, Mario. You haven't sent me that autographed photo of him. You know,
I
it's
can't
not
go poopy
often.
because it's raining.
Mario
Thank
is
you. Okay,
he
go.
lives with a star. I mean, that guy was in how many two or three movies now?
Hey, doggy.
Mario, do you have that dog because you can't have real dogs in California?
No, man. This is no, no. We've always had pugs. This is like our second pug we've had.
Mm.
And we,
For
we
how
like pugs.
for Halloween, do you got him? Do you dress him up in the Man in Black outfit?
No, we thought about doing that this year. I think last year my daughter tried to dress him up as Darth Vader. It was hilarious, but yeah, it was awesome. So yeah, he's a good doggy. Good old Bruno. Anyways, what were we talking about?
I don't know. You kind of interrupted and derailed us when you put the puppy on.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
We went from hate and discontent to, oh,
I know. Yeah, who doesn't go crazy for dogs, man? They're good.
I think we were covering sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Oh, sweet. That's a great topic.
Not
wait a minute.
specifically in that order.
Wait a minute.
Well, we're
Rob,
there.
are you? Did you graduate in the '80s?
Damn.
No, hell no.
Then how would you know about it? Do you have an older cousin that told you about it?
Yeah, I've been around. I've heard things.
See, you heard.
He's in New York. He's been around.
Hey, he's watched the History Channel. Okay.
He watched that that movie Dazed and Confused.
Yeah, probably.
Take them old records off the shelf.
Yeah. That movie Dazed and Confused was on the money. Back in high school, we was able to drink and all that. We even had our own low beer and high beer. So pour whatever in a cup. Nobody knew what you was drinking, low or high. Back then, you could go through the drive-through in your big wheel. As long as you had money, they'd sell you the beer. Police catch you, they just follow you home and turn you over to your old man.
I wish I lived in those days. Must have been nice when you could have fun in life and things like that without everything being a CPS case and going to jail.
Yeah, I'm just glad I lived through them and didn't get killed.
Just made you stronger, man. Made you stronger.
It's
So
natural select.
Viejo's out there talking about talking about your podcast, Mario.
Oh yeah, man. Thanks, thank you, Viejo, for tuning in, man. Actually, I got another one that's coming up. I'm almost done with it. For all you guys that don't know, I actually started a podcast. It's called Veterans Point of View, and just getting started. We only have like a couple episodes in there, and hopefully, we're gonna have another one by the end of this week. So what I'm trying to do is just get a podcast going for veterans itself or combat vets, anybody that served, and just tell your life story, man. I been through a lot of funerals where former soldiers that I've known for years pass away, and a lot of them don't really talk about their experiences or what they did in the military, and a lot of it the family members end up finding out after they passed. So just kind of want to use this as a platform to just have everybody just talk about their life's experiences and what they've done, and how they've been able to overcome a lot of the stuff that's been going on. So um, you guys can find it on Spotify, Amazon Alexa, iHeartRadio has it, so you can find it in a lot of the major platforms out there. So if you guys are interested, please do so. Check it out and support it. I'm doing it really just uh, support a lot of our guys out there. Just give them a voice. I'm putting in a link right now. This is the Buzzsprout one, but like I was telling you, you guys can find it in all the major ones. We are also working with Apple Podcasts. Hopefully within the next month or so, we'll be able to be a part of them as well. And also we have, I think Google is also part of it now, so you guys can look it up on Google. But for sure, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Alexa. Those are three of the major ones that have it, and you'll be able to find it. So I hope you guys can check it out and support it.
Heck yeah, man, that's awesome. So Alan, apparently CB doesn't recognize who you are.
Yeah. I kind of don't recognize myself. I look in the mirror and I want to shoot that fucker. I don't like the shaved at all in the slightest. I really, really, really hate it. But man's got to do what a man's got to do when it comes to, you know, trying not to die every time I sleep. So I would much rather have that facial hair right there. That's junkyard.
What were you choking on your beard in the middle of the night?
Yeah, basically,
Gee.
apparently, according to the sleep study, at like 60 plus times an hour, I was just inhaling the beard, and it wasn't good.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's definitely cleaner. I'll put it that way. So there's a lot of discussion about beers. Do you guys know why they came about initially?
Puberty.
Well, I don't know if it's true. It's one of them Google Facts things, but supposedly back in the day when people started fighting, I can't think of what people. It turned out that people that actually had beards were able to take blows a little better and suffered less injury as far as facial blows. So I don't know if the hair helped, you know, cushion it somehow or whatever, but that's what they say. So, like I said, yeah, it's one of them Google things. But yeah, I don't know. I can't do the beard thing, man. It's like a goddamn fiend. Hell no. Maybe it's the black coming out of me. I don't know, but nah. Not unless there's a paycheck that goes along with it.
No, I would like to go back in time and meet the motherfucker that said, "Hey, let's take a sharp object and drag it across our face and get rid of this hair." I I I just really want to kick this motherfucker's ass. I just don't. I don't like the. I don't like it at all. I know Mario's was trained, conditioned. You do not grow facial hair. You are not allowed. Um, but damn, I mean, you'd be a lot sexier if you had some hair covering that shit up.
Hell no, dude. Then I look Iraqi. Fuck that shit. I don't want motherfuckers start thinking I'm a terrorist and shit.
Talking to beards, here's one of the best beards on YouTube.
Oh my god, look at that. It's sexy. It's because he puts berries and juices on it. That's what it is.
Santa Claus.
Oh my god, dude, I'm telling you, you're making bank of Santa Claus in
He's the
December,
he's
bro.
the man that taught Jesus
Saying,
how to
man,
grow.
oh man,
I got a poll on that, but last I seen, Jamie got beat out by Georgia trapping and fishing on who would make a better Santa. Poll's still up, so you guys are welcome to change it.
Craig has an awesome beard, dude. But you got to give credit to Jamie. His is pretty dang good too.
Okay. Well, now that we got Jamie here, maybe he can give Alan some advice on how to get his barrel shiny.
Well, first off, welcome, Jamie. Good to see you, good sir.
Thanks for having me, fellas. Sorry I'm late. We had a function run late at church.
oh, it's a good thing you were late, sir, because it became really bad, and I think you would want to leave anyways.
I didn't say I hadn't been listening from time to time.
You just told the whole congregation we need to pray for these boys.
Yeah, I'm sure she's like, yeah, guys, got to do it.
Shiny boars.
No, it's the whole gun.
Edge red is your friend, and a good phosphorus brush.
Yeah,
And,
I saw your review of Professor Q. Very well done. If you haven't seen that yet, hit Jamie's channel up. And yeah, very very well done. And of course, Ed's Red's great for the for generalized cleaning and general care. What I'm talking about is I'm tearing apart my 686 because, well, it's never actually been shiny. I bought it used. It kind of looked like somebody just threw it in a bag and let it bounce around the back of their truck. And then it looked like before they sold it, they took some steel wool and brushed it down. So the dang thing about looked like it was bead blasted, but if you looked at it real close, it was just scuffed up and scarred and marred and all kinds of scratches everywhere under the sun. So what I've begun to do, and again, YouTube, this is not a complete firearm. This is a part of a firearm. It is completely non-functional. What I've started to do is I've gone from the matte kind of scratched up. It's really hard to see on the camera, but it's actually almost white because of how much dull, dingy scratching it has. And I've started to hand polish it out. It's taking a lot of time, of course, because I'm not doing something stupid like taking a rotary tool. But it is becoming a fingerprint magnet, which is what I expected. So I'm giving her some love, and I'm going to tear the whole thing down completely and give it a lot of love. What I started with was some Blue Magic metal polish cream, and it was working pretty good. But since then, I just moved over to some Mother's Mag and aluminum polish, and yes, I've uh, Scotsman said Flitz. Flitz is the road to go. I just haven't been able to find any Flitz in my area. Um, so what would be your thoughts, good sir, on getting this thing the shine and adornment that it really deserves? It's a 686.
Yeah, I got one. I got to do the same thing too. I'll Flits is everywhere down here. You want me to send you some?
No, I'm pretty sure I can find it. I just haven't looked around that much. I just happen to have these other polishes,
Well,
and
they're
it
doing a
really,
fine. They're doing a fine job, Alan. I mean, really, from what I saw.
yeah,
Uh,
it's doing a pretty fine job. It's taking a while, of course, because I'm doing it all by hand. And some of these gouges, some of these scratches they're deep. Um, and, and so trying to get rid of those things is a little rough on the fingers, to say the least, but it's starting to
semi,
come out.
yeah, semi-chrome works good too. Guns and water. And hey to all you guys out there on the side chat that said hey to me. But Edge Red will work really good on the internals when you get it apart and you take all the parts out, clean them up good with it'll take uh, that old caked up grease. Some of it's probably still from the factory in there. You know how oil turns into gunk, and it'll get that off really good. But for your semi-auto handguns, ARs, you want a quick clean with some protection, that Professor Pugh speeds up your cleaning time amazingly. I mean, y'all saw it. It did a great job on that old rifle. And there was one little rusty spot right down there at the edge where the barrel met the 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 stock. I mean, one swipe and that was gone, man. I was shocked. MCK, I don't think they are, but I think you can. We could probably make some.
There are some companies out there, mostly on Amazon or eBay, and I believe it's Philippines that makes them. Uh, country of the Philippines. They come out of there, or it might be Turkey. There's a couple different places that make various ones for various guns, so you might be able to find something like that.
Yeah, if you do a search for them, you'll find them. They're in the world. But yeah, the Professor Pugh stuff really shocked me. It worked good, quick, and y'all saw what it did to that bore on that video. I mean, it was nice. But if that don't take care of your bore, you can get yourself a mop and some this right here stuff. That'll that'll do your bore. I had a old mill serp and I scrubbed it out and it looks nice now. That's right, MCK. Nothing crosses over. You'll have to find something specifically made for that revolver.
Hey, I thought you left, man. What the hell, MCK? Just kidding, buddy. Hey, don't forget my brass, fool. Just saying.
Jamie, what have you been up to, man?
Look, man, I'm kind of feeling a certain way about stuff going on at my church, and I don't mean to air that out or anything like that, but
Ooh,
you
do
know,
tell.
I play in the orchestra, and we've got my worlds are about to collide. I'm in Christian Motorcyclist Association, and our state rally is right up the road from my church this coming weekend. So I'm going to miss Georgia Shooting Connection Friday night. So somebody needs to be over there and tell them people, let somebody know how to. CW can do it, but his computer is less than spectacular sometimes.
Go
So
with Viejo or I think Viejo or Hotpot would be good choices.
yeah, CW does fine once they get on the air. But yeah, so we're working in our orchestra to get ready to play a concert for the CMA State Rally, and then they come in last weekend and tell us that we're doing this thing for the Georgia Baptist Convention on the 17th of September. So now we got to stop practicing for our concert on the 26th, which is this coming Saturday, and start getting ready for a big. There's going to be 500 officers from the state of Georgia. Uh, good luck with that, Walter. I'll be playing and everything else. We'll see what I can do. Might be fun, but yeah, man, they didn't ask us could we do it or anything. They just kind of told us
You
that
were voluntold, is what it was.
yes, exactly.
And so they expect everybody that's in this to not already have plans, reservations, and stuff with their families, previous engagements.
I
Basic,
love being
That's
voluntold to do stuff.
yeah.
yeah,
I don't like that. I don't mind like being part of groups or stuff like that. But when it gets to the point that you're being voluntold, I don't know, man. That's just my way of looking at things. But everybody's different, you know. I mean, if there's a worthwhile cause in it and all that good stuff, then it might be worth it. But you know, I mean, I know how much you look forward to Friday night, so I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute now. You might have come to the right place. Do you got a cousin that could help him out, Mario? Somebody to fill in?
No, I live in Georgia. I don't have anybody that lives in Georgia, but we would. You know, I do have a lot of networks all around all the Home Depots. I don't know if I'm have one near his, but we
I
do.
just don't
We'll
have
check it
Georgia
out.
covered yet.
We don't have Georgia covered yet, bro.
I figured we'd ask.
Yeah,
You
dirty
can send
South
you
is
one
kind
of
of hard.
mine, but I don't want him getting shot.
Yeah, but I think it's unionized over there on South, so we can't go down there.
there's something eyes. I'll tell you, y'all would not believe the drastic difference of stuff that goes on in this state. Just in Georgia, it's two different worlds. Ain't that right, Mister Scotsman?
Absolutely, 100%. And Edward's out there asking if we're still doing the draw on Friday. Absolutely, yes, we are. It will be on the Georgia Shooting Connection this Friday. So make sure you guys show up for that. And if you haven't got your entry in, get it in. Uh, I will count everything that comes up until Thursday.
Well, as long as we got somebody that's going to be hosting the Georgia Shooting Connection on Friday.
Well, that to me tells you right there who needs to host it.
Oh, somebody's eating
Hey,
their brownies.
don't be adding to the fatness, bro. I mean, I get fat just looking at that stuff. Don't do that.
Maybe if I win that very nice Winchester that I am absolutely not coveting at all, but if I win it and I'm not even there, maybe somebody won't yell hashtag rigged.
Oh, I would. Yeah, I'm going to do
Oh,
it
they're
anyway.
gonna say that regardless, man. I know if I win it, they're gonna say that. I'm like, I don't give a shit what you think. I'm
It
taking that
doesn't
motherfucker.
matter how many times we've done these things. I mean, heck, we took how many? 3 decks of cards, 4 decks of cards, splattered them on a freaking piece of cardboard, and someone still called rigged. It doesn't matter what you do, man.
Freaking
No
sore
Uh,
losers,
rules if I
bro. That's
don't
what
win.
it is.
No, I always have it ready to go. So as soon as the winner comes up, I hit enter. So it's boom, hashtag rig. And it was really funny a
You
little
were
while ago. I was the winner. Boom. And Devin was like, whoa, what are you talking about? You won. Yeah, rigged. That was just for a patch and a sticker.
You're weird.
Now I'm consistent.
You're consistently weird. Good job, sir.
Rigged or not.
Yeah, man. But first of all, thanks for sharing that, man. I know it's kind of tough, and I know where your heart is. I know that regardless, you have a big heart. You want to be in two places, and I know how much Friday nights mean to you. So, but
I think
yeah, go ahead, sir.
I think it was Mock that told me. He said, "Jamie, your problem is you join to. You're just a joiner. If you didn't belong to a church and you didn't play in the orchestra, and you weren't a member of CMA and this, that, and the other, then you wouldn't have so much to do all the time."
But actually, that's a good thing, man, because it helps you. I mean, community and fellowship is a good thing, man. So I don't knock it.
What you're going to run into, Mario, is in a lot of many, all just to every organization. You say you got 100 members. Out of that 100 members, you might have 6 or 7 people that actually do the work and are counted upon doing the work for every time something comes along.
Oh, that's why I don't join the BFW or the American Legion or none of that stuff, man, because I already know how it is, bro. I know exactly how it is. And I kind of, I guess my biggest issue that I have with the BFW is that they don't know how to welcome the next generation in. There's a bunch of Vietnam vets in there, and they are not the most welcoming people, man. They really don't like the new generation coming in and trying to be part of the board or do all this other stuff or whatever the case may be. So it just left a sour taste in my mouth, and I was like, you know what, the hell with you guys? I don't want to be part of this shit. So I left.
Let's go check out AMVETS.
I don't think we
All right,
have that here.
so Jamie, where are you at on your next segment of 308?
I'm rounding up stuff. I'm ready to start filming. But you also heard I have nothing to do this coming week, so that
No excuses.
yeah,
Get her
that's really
done.
what happened. I hear you, man. Maybe if I took the week off, you know.
Just do
See
what I
that?
do. Just quit filming everything. Just stop.
See, that's what I'm looking forward to about being retired. When I get retired, like Mario, I'll have time to make whatever videos I want to make. I can load up rounds and take them to the range and pop them off and see how well they did. Make
Yeah,
y'all a video and come show it off, or
yeah,
go
that
out
gets
there.
old. That gets old real quick, bro. Trust me, man. After a while, you want to. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna get another job because I'm like, I do not want to just be in the house. It's just, it's not, it's not my thing, bro. I honestly think I need to be busy in order for my mental health to be at ease and all kinds of stuff, So, I am looking forward to when I am older because now I got a taste of it, but I'll definitely do it a lot better once I do retire for good. That's for sure.
Mario, I learned that you got to have a hobby and something that you can just do, not just to keep your mind occupied, but your body, as far as being active. A lot, but the third part you're already taking care of now, taking care of the soul. So you learn to get the hobby to keep the other two things going, you'll be golden.
Oh no, and it's good. It's definitely good, man. I just think that the one aspect of mine is that I really need to work on is that in many ways, like I'm very social with a lot of you here. If you guys call me or whatever the case may be, but as far as me, like in town, going out there and just meeting new people and stuff like that, that's just not me, man. I don't do that. And I don't know if that makes me antisocial or whatever, but um, I don't like situations where I'm not in control, and I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. It's just the way I am, I guess.
Okay. Take the courses to be a range officer, a range safety officer, and then you get to hang out at the gun ranges. And you're actually being active and meeting kind
Oh,
of
I'm
people
sure
that you
there's
want to
probably
know.
some stupid stipulations there in California for that too.
Oh, no lead, California?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's what. Hey, but you know what? We do have plenty of BLM land, so it
Pop
pays
in
off.
here and psyche analyze real quick. Mario, I think could be a good and a bad thing. Something I think you probably gotta work on control. So sometimes it's better to let somebody else take the lead. Yeah, it truly is. So it just depends on the situation, skills, what it is. So or hopping on a fair ride, you might die, you might not. You just gotta let go. Yeah, if you're gonna do it, instead of struggling the whole time. Just an example. And Jamie, uh, maybe, just maybe. I'm not, trying to start nothing or say nothing, but maybe you should think maybe your other friend is right, and you do have a whole lot going on. Getting to the point where you're burned out, stressing about stuff really isn't mentally healthy for you. It's probably not productive for any of the groups.
Just
Maybe
say no.
maybe it's something you should consider and take a step back from something for a little while, or on a partial basis, because in the end, we all get busy and stuff, but you got to have a little time for yourself and all the stuff that we don't expect that pops up in life with family, you know, things that come
Yeah,
up.
see,
So
that's where we're at, Rob. We're both of us have uh, wife's mom is in her 80s. Both of my parents are in their 80s, and I'm blessed to still have. I'm 61 years old, and I still have both of my parents, and you know that's such a blessing from the Lord. But at the same time, decisions have been made as far as what you're talking about now. Announcements just have to go out. So, and that's going to be part of what's going on this coming weekend. So, there's that.
yeah, I can understand not backing out of something you're already into, but just for the future, maybe just something to think about, but maybe not. I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there.
No, man, you're not saying anything I hadn't already thought about, and decisions are made at this point. It's just they have to just be communicated. And Christian is right. He sounds like he's in the same boat I'm at. We ain't got time to work a full time job anymore. We got other things to do in life besides show up for 8 hours a day just so they'll pay us. I mean, heck, dang, guys.
Yeah. When the
Uh,
day you die, the one last thing you're going to ever regret is just saying, I wish I could have worked more. You ain't ever going to hear that on the deathbed.
Eight 8 hours a day. That's part time.
Oh no, man. I have a goal as to a certain time I want to work, and after that, I definitely don't want to work. That's for sure. But right now, for now, I do want to work. I do want to keep my mind busy, and I guess for me, it's just feeling like kind of hard to really explain it, but it just feel like I'm doing something, being productive, kind of thing.
Just you keep your mind and body active, take on new challenges in your life. Okay. My
I,
thing this summer was going shooting competition. I had frustration and all that there stuff, but now it's come together and okay. And I just need to the next step is get Val out here so I can whip him on the range.
my contention is there's no such thing as a 8 hour job. I mean, you may get paid for 8 hours, but why does it take you between 9.5 and 10 hours a day to work that 8 hour job?
No, and I feel you, and I think the other thing for me is that um unfortunately, the job is part of it was I was taking that home with me, and that is not something that I like. I don't like being on call for something, or it's just because it adds that extra pressure to the point that you don't even feel like you're gonna enjoy whatever you got going on that day, kind of thing. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about when you're on call. Okay, so you got to have that phone on you if you're out having dinner with your wife. You can't have that beer, at dinner. I mean those types of limitations, and you got to be within so many miles on your day off because you're on call. It's no, just giving up freedom for the man.
Yeah, you might not have to do anything, but you still not off.
Well, I hate being a business owner. Then I tell you, there is no days off. No time off. Any damn time, any night, phone can ring. So it could be an emergency call or something like that. So yeah, yeah, that's kind of the life I live. Most of my stuff is scheduled, but a lot of times you end up getting stuff that's spur of the moment. Wife's getting discharged from rehab, and I need a ramp put in or this or that, and it's like now, so it's a pain, and then juggling people because everybody wants you there now. They want to expect you to leave the site you're on to go work on their site. So it's kind of crazy. Paycheck's never guaranteed. How much you make varies. You got to budget through the seasons. Winter. Winter, the only time people call is when something breaks. So you guys might not have it as bad as you think.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
but it's
reminding me. I got to finish putting the dryer together after this. That's
sure
what
it's
the
fun
wife
to
wanted.
whine. Sure, it's fun to whine about it, though. You know.
Yeah, hey man, it's called life, man, and we all have it, and we all have our challenges, and nobody's life is any better. I think honestly, just being able to get somebody else's perspective on it, it's refreshing. I think it helps. I think it's because I mean, honestly, sometimes you don't, though you might have a different thought process, and somebody else lets you know that, hey, maybe there's this other way you can do it, and it's completely different to what you thought things were. So I think it's good. It's good dialogue. I like it.
Yeah, sometimes online people tend to see things through their view, but you got to keep in mind, I guess a lot of people are in different situations, so uh, yeah, got to be open minded in some senses.
Yeah, and this whole time Scotsman's going, I got to get ready for work in 20 minutes, you assholes.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. God, it's taking
Yeah,
forever.
it's all good. I'd rather
And I
work third shift, man.
and I just figured out what I
I
was
don't like
doing
it.
wrong on putting that dryer together. I got to put the front face on the whole thing before I put the top down on it. I've been trying to get the top down on without the front face, and I was like, figure it out. How are you going to put the front face on if the top's down and the top
Did
still
you
holds? Uh,
did you see if there was a YouTube video?
Not yet. I know there's YouTube videos, but
Yeah.
I got an audio book playing in the background, so I got something to listen to while I'm doing it.
Oh, got it.
What audiobook?
Oh my! Let's see here. It's those Captain. It's a Sharp series. Yeah, this one here is the Sharp's Escape.
Not familiar.
It's about some European dude going through the Napoleon Wars.
Okay. I listen to a lot of them myself, and when I can background, same thing, either that or a show sometimes. So
I also listen to a lot of the shit hit the fan ones. Like 1 second after, Alas
yeah,
Babylon.
yeah, I listen to all those. They're pretty good.
Alas Babylon.
So Ozzy, before you retire, take all the linotype and monotype you can get and send it to me.
Oh, Ozzy works in a printing place?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, yeah. Ozzy, you're my buddy.
Yeah. You piss Ozzy off and you get extra junk mail sent to you.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
I got such a stockpile of lead ingots now from wheel weights and stuff. I think I've got one aspect of my SHTF taken care of there.
Ozzy's not that far away either, man. He's in Illinois. Illinois.
Illinois.
So how many have heard that song that's going absolutely crazy? Rich Men North of Richmond.
I've heard it.
I haven't listened to it because everybody's talking about it, and I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon.
I think it's
Okay.
pretty good.
I think it's probably obviously talking about all the corrupt politicians north of Richmond.
Kind of, yeah, but I don't know. It's short though. You know, it's good, but it's short. I wish it was longer.
Is that a country song?
Yeah, it's probably country. I'd put it as country.
Is it just me, or is all of a sudden country's starting to have headlines, and they're not, about the music itself? It's more about the content of it. I thought Two Live Crew back in the day, in my time, was bad, but wow, now country's getting there.
I heard that guy got offered like an $8 million record deal and he turned it down.
Yep. If you ain't heard it, you need to go listen to it. It strikes home with a lot of working class folks in this country on both sides of the aisle.
Okay, well, I guess that probably right up there with the news where Brandon Herrera's running for Congress in his state.
Yeah, CW sent me a link to that the other day.
That would be a good one. Could you see him and AOC? They're squaring off on the floor after she runs her mouth off, and he gets up there and gives her education. That'd be funny. A gun tuber up there actually showing him no, listening to him calling mags clips and stuff like that. He'd just be cringing.
How'd it go? Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Bye, Walter.
Uh-oh.
Bye, Walter.
I gotta move and hook this
Hey,
battery
I hope
up.
you don't freaking float, man, because you're over there by the coast. Getting crazy over there.
Jamie, you know who Guns and Barbecue is?
Yes.
Doesn't he kind of look like that guy? That Anthony, whatever his name is.
Oliver Anthony. His real name's Chris.
Oh, I gotta watch it now. I'm gonna laugh my ass off probably.
My wife said that guy looks like my son, and he does. He's
Okay. Oh yeah. I would think there's some of the photos of barbecue out there and this and that, and looking at the two, you'd think they were related. So I was gonna say maybe barbecue can sneak in and try to pick up that $8 million check.
Well, I'm kind of thinking I've never really seen them both at the same time at the same place.
I think you're onto something with that.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Who knew?
Yeah, and barbecue claims to be blind, but yet he's reading the chat all the time. You know what I mean?
Hey,
yeah.
Hey, didn't Stevie Wonder said he's also blind, and then Shaq walks into the elevator and says, "Hey, Shaq, look what the hell."
That took a minute. Yeah, his real name is Christopher Anthony. Oliver is a tribute to his grandfather. Yeah, you saw the same video I saw. And he sits there and talks to it. Look at Gunpowder Beauty, 8-year-old redhead. It's not school appropriate, that's for sure. Although it ought to be. Kids would grow up understanding things a little better.
All right. Well, guys, I want to head down there and get a dryer put together because my wife needs it and I need her. So I'm going to duck out of here just a little bit early.
All right. Well, we appreciate you,
Well-
man. You got anything coming up or anything?
Just next Saturday, I got to shoot. And after that, there's a project that could have got done yesterday, but I was doing something else that I've been wanting to get done over here for quite a while. But so now the project will be somewhere in the first to second week of next month where I can get hardcore serious on some gun training. So,
Awesome, man. Appreciate you.
all right. Nice seeing you guys again. And hey, Mario.
Good luck, Daniel. Make sure
Love
you
you,
get
man.
it done. Don't let her get, call another man to come fix that dryer.
Oh,
damn!
that-
I
he
can
went
get
there.
it.
Oh man, he went there.
I'm saving $150 on a dryer and spending some money on getting my project done. So I'm going to fix it.
You go
'Cause I'm
ahead
too
with your
cheap.
best, so homie.
But Mario, love you, man. No homo.
Love you too. No homo.
Good night, Daniel.
Night, Jamie, Alan, Scotsman. Good night to you too.
Wow. Okay. Oh man.
Serious business. You don't
He's
get
probably
that dryer.
jumping off. He's probably jumping off to go call someone to fix it right now.
I know.
You don't get that fix. He's sleeping on the couch.
That's right. A YouTube video will probably save them hundreds of hours of messing with that thing. Just saying.
Hell yeah. So I think that's one of the first things I ever used YouTube for was to figure out how to open my washer. The damn booklet was on the inside. So, everything's like, oh, just look at the book and it tells you, but the book was sealed on inside the damn washer. So I'm like, well, what the hell? So,
I have no idea why in Sam's hell they do that shit.
yeah, like, man. So yeah, it's a blessing. It really is sometimes.
They're doing the same thing in the gun world now. Rob, you got to download the user's manual from the website.
Bunch of crap.
I used to
And
like when
hopefully you
they'd
get the
say
right
to
model.
sign up for internet service, go to www.
Yeah, we're the tail wagging the dog around here, folks.
Good times. Good times it is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I don't remember what the first thing I used YouTube for. That's been a long freaking time.
I actually use YouTube to understand what civilians had for guns. That's how I learned. That's how I got into all this.
I thought you started on YouTube, Mario, by looking at cat videos.
Oh man, you don't got to tell him everything. God, jeez.
There's Insight. Howdy, brother.
The
Scotty
one thing
too,
that
howdy.
I am getting absolutely sick of is every single time I buy a new pistol and I open up the case and I see that join the NRA. No, pistol manufacturers, fucking stop with that shit. Just stop. We're not doing it. Just get it out of the case.
They get a stipend for it, bro. If they put that in there, they get a little on the side. I mean, most of us that are, knowledgeable gun owners would not put our money in the NRA. You know, it's just, yeah, I don't support the NRA. I don't care about them. I think it all started with me when they started calling me at 3 in the morning and talking about, all these nonsense, and I'm barely waking up, and they woke me up at 3 in the morning, so I was not happy. That's what started it for me, man.
Mark, we can't
MTK
quit
makes a great point. Quit wasting paper and help with climate change.
Yeah, that's going to put so many people out of work, though. We can't do that, man. All the pub boarders would be out of work. All the people at the lumber mills would be out of work.
All right, we're gonna start going through the room. I gotta go to work, and so we'll start going through the room. Rob, what you got, man?
Not much. Just thanks for the invite. Obviously, as my usual spiel, eat a salad. Cash is king, and have a great evening.
All right, appreciate you, man. Always good having you on. Having you and Daniel go at it, and we'll see if you guys get up the tan off going or what's going on there. We'll get that figured out. It's got to happen. Got to happen. Battle Bean, what you got, brother?
All I gotta say is, Rob, you're about the most non-black guy I ever known. What the hell are you talking about? Salads? What the hell's wrong with you, fool? It's supposed to be like, tastes so good, you gotta slap your mama kind of barbecue, man.
It's a holdover from the military. They force you to eat salad and shit on your way in, so everything digests. Dude, it works to this day. You eat salad, and you are officially not full of shit.
Yeah.
Your eyes might be brown, but you're not full of shit.
Well, thank you for that educational piece there, sir. Anyways, I just want to say thank you for the invite. Always enjoy coming in, and thank you, Side Chat. You guys are very active, and we appreciate all your insight and feedback. Also, I just want to let you guys all know about my podcast, Veterans Point of View. If you guys please check it out, you can look it up on Spotify, Google, Amazon Alexa, and iHeartRadio for all the big ones out there. So if you guys are interested, hit them up, and I appreciate the invite.
Always good having you, brother. Much appreciated. Jamie, what you got going on, brother?
Thanks for having me, man. Check us out Friday nights, 8 o'clock on the Georgia Shooting Connection channel, and I promise I will get on 308 just for you, Scotsman.
Looking forward to it, man. All right. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, make sure you join us this coming Friday. We'll figure out what's going on as far as hosts and all that, and we'll make it happen one way or another. And if it has to be me, that's fine. I'll do it gladly. It'd be an honor. But we will make it happen one way or another, and we will have an epic time. And we'll get Edward on there. He's having some issues with video right now, but I will get with him during the week and get it figured out so we can have him on. And then we'll make that happen. So appreciate you all out there. Lots of good conversation in the side chat, and we had a good old time. So Alan, take us out right, brother.
You're muted, pendejo. Take that shit off.
Yeah, great panel. Appreciate everybody here. Had an absolutely phenomenal side chat. Thank you all. Thank you. Me this week, I am going to be working more than likely, more than I probably should. I am going to keep rubbing on my 686 and get her nice and pretty. Going to strip it down to absolutely nothing and get that thing the shine and fingerprint magnet that it will it certainly deserves. But other than that, I'm not going to be doing much other than I will be keeping my magazines loaded and one in the chamber. Woo!